Corruption has long haunted Philippine politics. Power has often meant privilege. Office has too often meant opportunity for enrichment, but not always. Across more than a century of history, a few names stood apart. Leaders who held power, yet did not exploit it. Officials who occupied high office, yet left without scandal. Public servants who proved that authority does not have to mean corruption. This list is not about popularity. It is about record. It is about absence of plunder convictions. It is about leaders whose names were never legally stained by corruption findings, from the Revolution of 1896 to modern local governance. These are 10 Filipino leaders widely regarded for integrity, men and women who showed that public office can be service, not self-interest. Now, presenting the 10 most honest political leaders in Philippine history. Let's begin. Number 1 in the list is Emilio Jacinto. Emilio was born in Tondo, Manila in 1875. He studied at Colegio de San Juan de Letran and later enrolled in law at the University of Santo Tomas, but left his studies to join the revolution. He was a writer, thinker, and revolutionary leader, but history would remember him for something greater than titles. Why is Emilio Jacinto ranked among the 10 most honest Filipino leaders in history? Because he never used the revolution for personal power. He never enriched himself. He never held authority to accumulate wealth. At just 21, he wrote the Kartilya ng Katipunan, a moral code demanding discipline, equality, and integrity from every member. He demanded that leaders must serve, not dominate. That honor must come before ambition. That character must come before power. He lived what he wrote. He died at 23, poor, uncorrupted, and unbought. No plunder, no scandal, no betrayal of principles. In an era of chaos, Jacinto set the moral foundation of Filipino leadership. Power without greed, authority without corruption. Number 2 is Jose Abad Santos. Abad Santos was born in San Fernando, Pampanga, in 1886. He completed his pre-law studies at Santa Clara College in California as a government pensionado. He later earned his Bachelor of Laws from Northwestern University and his Master of Laws from George Washington University. Abad Santos was a lawyer, statesman, and eventually Chief Justice of the Supreme Court. But history would test him far beyond the courtroom. Why is Jose Abad Santos ranked among the 10 most honest Filipino leaders in history? Because when power was offered in exchange for submission, he refused. When safety was possible through cooperation, he declined. When survival required compromise, he stood firm. During the Japanese occupation in World War II, he would not collaborate. He would not legitimize foreign control. He would not betray his oath to the Republic. There were no corruption charges, no enrichment schemes, no abuse of office. He chose principle over position. He chose country over comfort. In 1942, he was executed. No scandal, no surrender, no stain on his name. He proved that integrity is not proven in comfort, but in the moment when everything can be lost. Number 3 is Salipada Pendatun. Pendatun was born on December 3, 1912, in Pikit, Cotabato, Mindanao. He was one of the most celebrated and accomplished Filipino Muslims of his time. His name first gained national attention when he became the first Filipino Muslim to graduate from the UP College of Law in 1934. During World War II, he joined the USAFFE and organized the Bolo Battalion in Mindanao. He later rose to Brigadier General, the first Filipino Muslim to hold that rank. Why is Salipada Pendatun ranked among the most honest Filipino leaders in history? Because his rise was built on merit and service, not privilege. He was widely respected in Mindanao. In 1945, he became governor of Cotabato. His popularity eventually transcended regional lines. In 1946, he became the first Filipino Muslim elected to the Senate. Throughout his years in government, his record remained clean. He was never implicated in corruption cases. No plunder conviction, no ill-gotten wealth ruling, no corruption removal from office. He expanded Muslim representation without enriching himself. He held power and left without scandal. He opened the doors of national leadership to Filipino Muslims and kept his record clean. Number 4 is Lorenzo Tanada. Tanada was born in Gumaca, Quezon in 1898. He earned his Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Laws from the University of the Philippines and later completed a Master of Laws at Harvard Law School. Tanada was a lawyer, Solicitor General, and long-serving Senator of the Republic. But his real strength was not in credentials. It was in conviction. Why is Lorenzo Tanada ranked among the 10 most honest Filipino leaders in history? Because across more than 2 decades in the Senate, no corruption scandal attached to his name. No plunder case. No enrichment through office. He held power for years, yet lived modestly. He took positions based on principle, not popularity. He defended civil liberties, even when it was politically risky. He did not bend to convenience. He did not trade integrity for influence. In a system often shaken by scandal, Tanada's record remained clean. No hidden wealth, no abuse of authority, no betrayal of public trust. He proved that longevity in politics does not require corruption, only consistency, discipline, and moral backbone. Number 5 is Sotero Laurel. Laurel was born in Tanauan, Batangas in 1918. He earned his law degree from the UP College of Law and later pursued advanced legal studies at Harvard and Georgetown University in the U.S. Laurel was a lawyer, diplomat, and senator of the Republic. But his public life unfolded during one of the most turbulent periods in Philippine politics. Why is Sotero Laurel ranked among the 10 most honest Filipino leaders in history? Because despite holding national office, no plunder conviction ever marked his name. No ill-gotten wealth ruling. No corruption removal from office. He stood with the democratic opposition during authoritarian rule. He participated in the political transition after dictatorship. He remained institutionally engaged without personal enrichment scandals. He did not rise through patronage politics. He did not build a reputation through controversy. In a landscape filled with accusations and investigations, Laurel's record remained legally clean. No corruption conviction, no abuse of power finding, no stain that history could confirm. His career stands as one of public service without proven corruption. Number 6 is Cesar Climaco. Climaco was born in Zamboanga City in 1916. He earned his pre-law from UST and his Bachelor of Laws from the UP College of Law. He was a lawyer, congressman, and later mayor of Zamboanga City. But he became known for something far stronger than position. Why is Cesar Climaco ranked among the 10 most honest Filipino leaders in history? Because he governed without fear and without enrichment. He refused to surround himself with armed bodyguards despite threats. He walked openly among his constituents. No plunder conviction ever marked his record. No corruption ruling followed his name. No evidence of personal wealth built through public office. He was known for strict discipline in local governance. He confronted wrongdoing directly. He kept public service personal and visible. In 1984, he was assassinated. No hidden fortune. No scandal uncovered. No betrayal of public trust. He proved that integrity in local leadership is not theory. It is lived daily, and sometimes paid for with life. Number 7 is Juan Flavier. Flavier was born in Bontoc, Mountain Province, in 1935. He earned his pre-med and Doctor of Medicine from the University of the Philippines and later completed a Master of Public Health at Johns Hopkins University in the United States. Flavier was a rural physician before entering public service, later serving as Secretary of Health and Senator of the Republic. But his strength was never political ambition. It was discipline. Why is Juan Flavier ranked among the 10 most honest Filipino leaders in history? Because throughout his years in office, no corruption conviction marked his name. No plunder case. No enrichment scandal. He focused on grassroots health reform. He promoted preventive medicine in remote communities. He maintained a modest personal lifestyle. Colleagues in the Senate described him as consistent and upright. He did not build political machinery. He did not accumulate unexplained wealth. No hidden assets. No abuse of authority. No stain on his record. He showed that public office can be service, not self-interest. Number 8 is Raul Roco. Roco was born in Naga City, Camarines Sur, in 1941. He earned his Bachelor of Arts in English, magna cum laude, and his Bachelor of Laws from San Beda College. He later obtained a Master of Laws from the University of Pennsylvania. He was named one of the 10 outstanding students of the Philippines in 1964. Roco was a lawyer, legislator, and later Secretary of Education before becoming senator in 1995. But his public life centered on reform, not patronage. Why is Raul Roco ranked among the 10 most honest Filipino leaders in history? Because throughout his years in national office, no plunder conviction ever marked his name. No ill-gotten wealth ruling, no corruption removal from position. He pushed for education reform. He promoted modernization and accountability. He advocated merit over political loyalty. He did not build political machinery for personal gain. He did not accumulate unexplained wealth. He maintained a legally clean public record. No enrichment scandal proven in court. No abuse of power ruling sustained. No corruption conviction attached to his name. He showed that reform leadership can remain principled and untainted. Number 9 is Miriam Santiago. Miriam was born in Iloilo City in 1945. She earned her Bachelor of Arts in Political Science, magna cum laude, from the University of the Philippines, Visayas. She then obtained her Bachelor of Laws, cum laude, from the UP College of Law. She later pursued graduate studies at the University of Michigan, where she earned both a Master of Laws and a Doctor of Juridical Science. Miriam was a judge, immigration commissioner, and eventually a senator of the Republic. But she became nationally known for confrontation, not compliance. Why is Miriam Santiago ranked among the 10 most honest Filipino leaders in history? Because despite decades in high office, No plunder conviction ever marked her name. No ill-gotten wealth ruling. No corruption removal from office. She made anti-corruption a central theme of her career. She built her image on exposing irregularities. She openly challenged powerful officials. She was controversial. She was outspoken. But she was not convicted of corruption. No enrichment scandal proven in court. No corruption conviction attached to her name. No ill-gotten wealth ruling sustained. She proved that fierce independence can coexist with a clean legal record. And finally, number 10 is Jesse Robredo. Jesse was born in Naga City, Camarines Sur, in 1958. He studied industrial management engineering at De La Salle University and later earned a master's degree in public administration from Harvard University. He was a businessman turned public servant, serving as mayor of Naga City before becoming Secretary of the Interior and local government. But his reputation was built not on speeches, but on systems. Why is Jesse Robredo ranked among the 10 most honest Filipino leaders in history? Because he institutionalized transparency. He opened local budgets to citizens. He invited civil society into governance. He received the Ramon Magsaysay Award for government service. No plunder case ever followed him. No corruption conviction stained his career. He governed quietly. He avoided political theatrics. He focused on measurable reform. No hidden wealth. No abuse of office. No enrichment through power. He showed that clean governance is not impossible. It is intentional. Their stories are no longer unfolding. Their choices are finished. Their records cannot be rewritten. Time has tested them. Power tested them. History examined them. And their names did not fall to corruption. They proved that integrity is not weakness. It is discipline. It is restraint. It is character under pressure. The standard has been set. The real question now is, who among the living can meet it? Part 2 begins next. The 10 most honest Filipino political leaders living today. See you in the next video.